It's October 29th, 1929. A page boy on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange is being shaken awake in a rented room on the Lower East Side. That's you, 19 years old, and your landlady is banging the door before dawn. So you dress fast in your numbered maroon page jacket. You already know yesterday and last Thursday were the worst selling anyone had ever seen, and this morning the papers are calling it a panic. Walking toward Wall Street in the gray cold, you pass crowds already gathering on the pavement. Newsboys are shouting that fortunes vanished on Thursday, the day the traders have started calling Black Thursday. You pass the corner of Broad and Wall. 5 days earlier, a banker from J.P. Morgan named Richard Whitney had stood right there and bought big blocks of U.S. steel in front of the crowd, trying to hold the market up. You reach the exchange floor before the 10 o'clock bell. The gilt and marble hall is already loud, and the brass ticker machines are warming up to print prices onto ribbons of paper tape. At 10, the gong sounds, and the selling hits like a wave. Orders to sell pour in from every trading post at once, and your job is to run the little paper slips between the clerks and the traders. The traders are shouting to sell at any price. By the end of that first hour, more than 3 million shares have already changed hands, faster than anyone can write it down. You run slip after slip, but the ticker machines start falling behind the real trading. The tape is printing prices that are already an hour old and dropping. Discarded tape and torn order slips pile up ankle-deep around the trading posts. You wade through the paper carrying orders that no buyer wants to fill. You see traders selling with no one on the other side to buy. Shares of General Electric and RCA fall so fast that for a moment, some sell for $1. Up in the visitors' gallery, strangers press to the rail and just watch, silent. Days before, that gallery had been closed off because the staring crowds were unnerving the men on the floor. Rumors run the floor that the men who bought on borrowed money are being wiped out. Their brokers are demanding cash they simply don't have. By early afternoon, your legs burn from running and your collar is soaked through. The roar never drops. The day's trading is climbing toward more than 16 million shares. You carry sell orders from men who days ago were rich on paper. Now the same shares fetch a fraction, and the clerks can't keep the price column straight. The ticker is now hours behind. Even after the closing gong at 3 o'clock, the machines keep chattering, still printing trades made long before. You stay on past closing, helping the clerks match the mountain of loose slips. The floor is knee-deep in trampled tape under that gilt ceiling. By the time they let you go, it's dark outside. The ticker finally finishes printing the day's prices around 7:45, more than 4 hours after trading stopped. Walking home through the emptying stone canyons, you pass men standing quietly outside the brokerage offices, reading the final numbers pasted up in the windows. That night, you lie down in the same iron bed, ticker tape dust still in your hair, and your feet aching from 10 hours of running. And in the dark, you can still hear the ticker chattering hours behind, printing prices for a day that has already ended. If you made it this far, hit like and follow. A new story every week.